Alrighty, so for today's video, I'm gonna play a sneak peek of this track me and Debbie made. Debbie probably gonna get mad at me, but it's alright, brother. I think we'll live. So I'm about to play this track, right? a little snippet, and then I'm about to break down these lyrics because it's actually tough as fuck, and my music is fucking up there. I'm so aware. Alright, so I'm gonna just skip to my verse. Hold on.
Remember days I was poor.
She just told you I'm the homie. She just
All right.
told you I'm the homie. She just told you I'm the homie.
I'm tough.
She just told you I'm the homie. She just told you. She just told you.
Connect to the source, these niggas be dorks. To fuck off my dick, this bitch still eating pork. Do this shit like a sport, no need for award. Give me the ball, I talk quick, I'm a score. Can't shake from the court, remember days I was poor. Putting hands on the torch, gave it straight to Dior. Running moves till I'm sore, selling out like a store. Been 101, they ain't making no more. Lucid in my dreams, these niggas be sheen. I be so fat, she busting the scene. Be good as it seems, taking it to extreme. Been through this life, telling you what I seen. Telling you lies, I beat it in minds and fucking with me. And they fucking with mine, gotta open the minds and be in the mind with a right of passage, probably still be alive.
Alright, so I said tough as fuck. And there's so many bars I could go on for like an hour breaking down them lyrics. But the lyric that I'm gonna talk about here is I said gotta open them eyes and be in the mind with a rite of passage, probably still be alive. Like, you might just think, oh, that's a cute little bar. But nigga, do you know what a rite of passage is? You, Mr. Viewer, what is a rite of passage? Okay, that's probably kind of close. That's you about right. All right, so look, back in the day when we was like in caves and shit, as they say, because I wasn't in no fucking cave. But anyways, neither was my ancestors. But the rite of passage would be the son going out and killing a boar and then bringing it home. That would be what signifies him as a man, because he can feed the family. That would be a rite of passage. So if you come now, take that same example and pull that into present tense in this modern society, this modern day society of America. All right, so what is the rite of passage here in America? What is it? Oh, damn, somebody just got in a car accident. I kind of want to be nosy. They just snuffed some shit. I'm finna be nosy. Come on, Chief. I'm about to be nosy as hell. Who was that? So, a rite of passage. Hold on, we got to pick this up. I'm about to be nosy as hell. Hold on. Okay, so boom, we go pick up where we left off, right? So I said a rite of passage, right? So yeah, a rite of passage is going out, killing, you feel me, the boar, bringing it back home to feed the family. That's a rite of passage. In this modern society, we don't have a rite of passage. We rely too heavily on the government, and since there are no rite of passages other than, actually, to be correct, the rite of passage now is turning 18. That's what makes you a man, turning 18. So, but other than that, there's no true indicator of what makes a man. So, a lot of people go to the streets and then they rely upon those terms because they weren't given a rite of passage at home. And it's not like you're supposed to just be given a rite of passage. You as an individual, you as the family, should be coming up with these rites of passages yourself. So the bar was, gotta open them eyes and be in the mind with a rite of passage, probably still be alive. With a rite of passage and some guidance to what manhood looks like from another man or anyone who probably wouldn't have made the decisions that put him in this position to get his head knocked the fuck off. So that is the breakdown of that lyric. Yeah.